3,000 for TV.
Here we go.
3,000
Yeah.
for TV, okay?
Yes.
3,000 ante now. Danny Tang bumping it up.
3,000 for what? Oh, I see. I guess I'll make it 3,000 too.
I think we should up the stakes every hour.
Are you losing? Are you losing? You can't be losing. You can't be losing for the week though. Yeah.
All right, so they've increased the stakes. Elton wanted to keep raising the stakes every hour because he is down from the previous episode. And he's firing out with nothing. So he's not going to shake Danny Tang. So at this point, Elton knows that Danny either has an ace or a 9. Given that Danny's on the button in a limp pot, it's a higher chance of him having a 9 in his hand, so I don't think he wants to keep bluffing. That's why he does give up.
Check.
Play the board.
7-8 win.
Huh?
7-8, good.
Yeah, 7-8. It's the same, right? Play the board.
So that's short.
So we are playing short deck. No 2s, 3s, 4s, or 5s. Equities do run closer in this game. Lots of action.
You're flying tomorrow, right?
The day after tomorrow.
And tomorrow there's another event.
It's
I
like
think
I'm
it's
the only
cancelled.
fish on this table.
Oh, it's cancelled again?
I think so.
So your plan would have been to play that, and then if you make the final table, extend.
Something like that, yeah.
I made it 3.
So pretty much everyone bought in for 100K. Big winner so far is Jungleman, Daniel Cates, and Phua.
Ask the Luca.
So Jungleman does have the dealer position. Got trip 10s. 5 ways. Let's see what he does here.
Do it.
He's going to check it back. So Paul has actually picked up a nut flush draw. I don't think Jungleman's going to check again. Doesn't seem like a good play to give 4 other players a chance at another free card, given how strong his hand is. So he's going to go for it. 5,000. Paul just going to try to hit something. Of course, if he hits that flush, he'd have the nuts. Well, I mean, he wouldn't beat pocket 10s, but he beat almost every other hand. So let's see if Paul can get there. He's got 25% chance to win this pot. And he hits the flush. Is he going to keep playing the trap? He did just look weak on the turn. I think he's going to want to keep on doing that on the river here. He does check Jungleman in an interesting spot. He underplayed his hand by checking back the flop. He's seen weakness on the turn. He might think his hand is still good here. Of course, it's hard to make a flush in short deck. So he's probably worried about that a little bit less, as well as holding the 10 of clubs. Let's see what sizing he's going for. Those are 5K per piece. That's a big overbet. 40,000 into 26,000. He feels he's underwrapped his hand. Trying to look for some crying calls. But Paul here is just loving it. Paul's just wondering what size to make it. Do a little bit of Hollywood. If he thinks his opponent's got a flush himself, then he's gonna go big. Flushes beat full houses. Doesn't have to worry about pocket kings. Or like king 10. In this version of short deck. He's cutting out those chips. He makes it 80,000. Pretty much a min raise. Looking for some kind of crying call. Jungleman just really thinking about this. Is he getting bluffed? He knows he blocks those kind of hands that would make a move. Having a 10 of clubs. He's gonna lay it down.
Bluff?
I meant to raise to 160k. Count this one 10k.
Yeah, I keep thinking this is 10K too.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Me too.
I'm used to like 1K, 10K.
Yeah.
I keep getting the wrong chips out.
Min raise.
Or to make it 160.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think you're bluffing.
But if you're bluffing, then that's sick. You min raise as a bluff.
That'd be really
I'm
cool if you're
serious.
bluffing.
I mean raise you. So and he re-raise me again. Yeah, this
I keep putting the wrong chips out.
yeah, 5k every.
I put it
Very
out
bluff, I
wrong
guess.
like a few times already.
Bluff?
I have the ace of club.
Really?
Would tell you the other one you wait
You should back jam here.
for 3 months.
Pretend to be quads.
No, I don't think so.
So you heard it from Paul. He wanted to actually make it bigger. I guess in other places to play, they're used to the blue chip being a
5k.
10K denomination.
All in.
Fold it down. The last 2 players are gonna try and take those chips.
Well, if you
What
bluff,
did you have? You didn't bet the flop.
Huh? What's that?
10, 10, 6. Right? Flop. You check the flop and bet that.
Good part.
你唔係好襯你冇咯，
我知啊，但係好撚
好似好奇怪啊！
咩啊？
好似啲僆模咧擺頂帽喺個頭度，係高帽嗰啲，好搞笑。高啲，fold pass，Monkey fold。
You call?
Yes.
Alright, we got top pair
Check.
for Paul on this kind of board. And imagine he'd want to put some chips in if he gets checked to him. Don't want to let some free cards out, but Ferdinand Putra,
4,000.
he's actually going to stab out himself with a little straight draw. Hoping his opponent has big cards, I'm just going to let it go. Of course, Paul's not going to fold top pair king kicker. Interesting card. The queen makes it worse for both players. First one to bet will win this pot. Does Paul want to bet? Could be up against a queen, but he could be against a worse 10 or an 8. Paul just so solid. Up $250,000 right now.
Oh, thank you.
Can we at least do something like fun and crazy?
Nope.
Playing type poker is not fun.
This is not high.
I'm open for anything. I'm open for anything.
Playing type poker is not fun.
You can play loose. Then we follow behind.
Three.
Oh, it's 3?
Yeah. You can fold.
Okay, you take back, you can re-bet.
There we go.
Alrighty. One ace is down. Not good for Ferdinand because I'm pretty sure Danny Tang is going to go with his pocket kings against the ace jack.
I did the whole, oh, it's 3, Hollywood drama,
Wow.
Now I'm going to get that beat, right?
Is it even a bad beat?
So pocket kings is only
How much is it,
58% in short deck against ace jack. That is a set of kings.
It's an annoying way to lose, right? 9 on the turn. Ah, no 9 on the river. Okay. No 9 on the river.
Nine.
A 6 would be fine. A 6.
Still 29%, and he binks it.
How much?
50K going to Ferdinand Putra. Finally wins one.
Short deck.
Inject king king, inject 贏咗，inject 贏咗。flop 3條 king 都輸。Did you actually set that up? The 3K thing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Why, is that dirty?
no, it's okay. No,
Is it dirty?
no, it's okay. I think it's alright. It's pro.
It's not that dirty at all.
It's professional, right?
Yeah, professional.
Professional.
Yeah, professional. Hollywood.
But then I got back karma for it.
I think it'll turn out the same, whatever happens. You think so?
Maybe not. I don't know.
13?
13.
How much you have? I have 100 from Danny.
We'll play with you.
For the
Alright, we got a raise spot here. Ferdinand is a pre-flop raise with ace queen suited. Absolutely nothing. Elton Tsang smashes it.
10.
Does Elton want to call? Does he want to raise? Looks like he's going to reach for raising chips, hoping that Ferdinand maybe is on like a overpair. Elton knows that he's been losing. He might look a little bluffy here, but Ferdinand Putra just doesn't have anything to continue.
OG. 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 Neo Toji.
Toji, as Jungleman is saying, means bluff.
Jungle has a read on me?
Maybe I just had a 10 that hand. Maybe I just had a 10 that hand.
Oh, yeah. Kind of flashed when you folded it.
Basically means steal the chicken. It's a Chinese phrase.
Short stack.
No, 2.
Short stack.
All right, ace king suited for Paul. He's gonna just casual limp
Yep,
here,
exactly. Okay. Maybe a bit more.
trying to set the trap. Can't get Watson to raise.
Only 2, Danny?
Check.
Let's see, we got top pair, top kickers. The currently the best hand. I imagine he's gonna fire. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to continue. Washi checks. Little trappy.
Check's good.
Does check around. Jack of hearts. Paul is still best, but lots of draws now. Probably needs to start betting. Elton's got a bit of a connected hand. Flush draw, straight draw. Try and hit it. Misses completely. Looks a little bit scary though for Paul. Clubs do come in. He's gonna check. Does Elton think he can represent a flush here? He does not. And once again, Paul just scooping chips. He bought it for 100K. You can see his stack there.
Quit that.
So tired. I'm losing my voice.
Life is hard, huh? Losing my voice and winning all the money. Life is hard.
I'm losing a lot right now. And Paul not giving me action.
Plus. Call.
Once again, Paul limping to ace king.
Call.
So hard this game.
Call.
Another ace king for Danny Tang. He's only got 52K, 50
I like it when
antes.
games are like really
So
easy.
he might just jam all in.
Put it in so I don't have to think about it. All of it. All in. Plus.
How much?
50 change.
Paul's gonna go all in here, push out the other two guys if he can.
Okay. All of it. Oh, it.
Action, Elton. There's action.
Yeah, you're giving me a little too much action now.
A little bit too much.
I'm suited. I'm suited.
Double suited.
Should be a chop pot unless one of these unlikely flushes come in.
One time.
I want to hear him say "ayah," okay? Ayah. Ayah.
Dodge.
On the river. On the river. You can do it.
I feel so lucky
Big
that
heart,
it's
big
like
heart,
99% you won't hit.
Big heart. Come on.
Really?
Big heart.
So confident you won't hit.
Come
I
on.
feel lucky.
Ayah. Me ayah.
Give me one more. Yeah.
Through the messenger, she said to me that she's not strong at all. So
Okay.
I need to wait for Christine.
Okay.
But
Christy, that's right. Yeah, okay. I'll wait then. Yeah.
he got the hit.
Thank you.
You can pay her double.
It's working, man.
Alrighty, so they chop those antes up.
How much you pay in?
Huh?
Just one buy in.
Yeah, one by it.
3,000.
It's 3, yeah.
Alright, so ante's back up to 3,000.
Okay.
Button ante, I mean.
Plus.
More to steal, huh? Oh, not for me. Not for me.
Pass.
Oh, forget to tell you, 200 can take off.
Jungleman trying to steal. Queen 7 suited.
Take off. Jungleman is lost.
Take off. Say the biggest pot is better.
Absolutely nothing. Putra's only got
Need to play a really,
bottom
really
pair
big
though.
pot.
Eight.
The jungle starts with a bet. Just trying to take it down from a weak hand. Given the price though, Ferdinand can't let this hand go. It is a raised pot, so Jungleman more likely represent those big cards. Turn is the 10. Both players are happy to see that. Making that straight. Alright. You gotta value bet this.
22.
Half the pot. Trying to get some 2 pairs to call or something. Just gonna jam and we're gonna chop this one up.
Oh, no need to deal. He bet the flop.
Yeah.
He raised pre.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
He raised pre-flop and then bet the flop.
Jungleman wants everyone to forget that he raised Queen 7 suit there.
What Chinese words do you know? What Chinese words do you know? You know, you can speak some Chinese, right?
I studied it. I learned like 200 words, but I forgot a lot of them. I'd have to relearn.
Now he remember two. Only.
It's just like not really. It's too hard for me to like.
Which
learn.
two, Paul?
I mean, I would learn it if like someone bet me a lot of money or something. I would want to do like some absurd bet, like I have to learn it in 3 months or something.
Call 3. Call.
What? What?
Well, we know Jungleman knows Toe G, the only one he's said so far today. So Danny's got the open-ended
Check.
top pair on a very connected board for Paul, so it's kind of tricky whether you want to bet or not. But you know if you check, there's no good turn card.
8. Call.
Danny going to try to hit that straight.
Pass.
Especially if the queen 10, if you hit a jack and someone else is holding 10, you'll just scoop the pot with the bigger straight. Interesting card here. Both players might feel a need to turn their hand into a bluff. Danny is first to act. He did check call. But it looks like he's debating just leading out himself. He didn't check so quickly. Try to represent that jack. He knows that if his opponent doesn't have a jack, he's just not calling.
17.
So 17K. Looks like a quick fold is coming from Paul. Nice. Danny playing very well.
Do him in. Ferdie, you want a cut?
Yeah.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Oh, to
Do
make
you
sure
or
the
not?
TV sees it, right?
Yeah, sure.
That would be the
Okay,
good
take your
read,
time,
right?
take your time. Not yet.
Yeah.
Another
Very
30
good read.
seconds.
I mean, maybe it's not.
Two more puff.
Huh?
It's hard to say.
It's true. It was a bluff, but also I think I've had like.
That was a good read. Okay.
No. But I've
It's
had,
like you're like,
no,
oh,
wait,
make
let me
sure to
finish.
see this.
Let me finish. I've had 3 warnings from him.
Huh?
Something like that, right? I've had a couple of warnings for not showing my cards early, right? But it was a good read.
All right.
I'll give you that.
3K.
Oh,
Pass.
So tight.
King Queen, let's go all in.
11.
That's fair.
Pass. Okay, please.
Yes, sorry.
Pass. Pass.
Pocket tens is one of those hands you don't play too fast. It's really hard to play unless you hit a set. Pretty much always an overcard out there.
Check. Check.
Alright, paired board.
Check.
Continues to check. Does Watson want to bet now? I think it's reasonable. Wants to protect his hand. Maybe get a little value.
5.
5k. Jungleman just has ace jack high. Does not believe. Thinks he's got enough straight draws he beats. Where is the 10? Unlikely, full house. Watson was actually planning on checking back almost every river card, but not this one. Now he's wondering what size to make it. Does he just go for max against any kind of hand? Yeah, he looks stunned. He's kind of confused. Maybe he goes
20.
big, pot size bet, quick fold. So Watson just cruising. Up a casual 25k right now.
I bet the TV would prefer like, you know, having cigars here, cash here, you know. Yeah. Oh, that looks better, you know. We should play in cash next time.
3.
Chips and cash with cigars. It looks better.
And cowboy hats.
No, not cowboy hats. I'm not wearing cowboy hats. They can.
Pass.
Yes.
3K.
Jungleman. One of these days.
Call. Call. Call.
Set over set.
I feel like it's
Pocket
happened.
kings.
I feel like it's happened.
Let's see what size he's gonna make it. 126 antes. Well, he's just gonna ship it all in.
Wow.
Keep it simple.
Here we got
Shouldn't have done
action.
this. So they got punished for this stupid thing.
Pass.
Oh,
Pass.
too much.
Pass.
Similar hand.
Nothing wrong with pushing in pocket kings. It is kind of tricky to play post flop.
Your mic?
3K.
Turn on. Okay. No silent movies.
Three is the lucky number.
Pass.
3 is funner than 2.
Call.
You wish it was 10 right now.
Pass.
You wish it was 10 right now.
10 is not.
Check.
Elton Tsang keeps teasing that he wants the stakes to go up.
Check.
Watson's got trip kings.
Ferdinand.
7.
Check.
It's not used to losing. It's not used to losing, so you.
How much are you down? How much are you down?
Down to
200 only.
Yo.
only. Gave it all to Paul. Yeah.
You in from other guys.
6.
It's okay. Still positive.
You in for 200?
Yeah.
The losing crew.
I'm not part of it.
Pass.
All right, so the straight's gonna bet. Obvious straight comes out. So it does make more sense for Jungleman to size down if he wants to value bet here. Just hope for some crying call.
I need to play like Jungleman.
Jungleman known to make some plays too. So maybe he'll get looked up if he bets small enough.
Overbet 3x pot.
Seven.
7K. Very small bet. Watson knows that Jungleman is super sick. Maybe he's got some sick plays. Saw him lose some chips recently. Maybe crying call here knowing that he checked the flop. Doesn't look like he's got a king, but he actually has one. Mad Dog's thinking about it. Alright, looks like crying call is coming.
Straight.
Buttons here.
Okay. Pass. Call. Call. Pass.
Well, Jungleman's got pocket queens on the dealer button, and he's been raising some garbage hands on the dealer button too. He might get a little action from his opponents.
14.
14K. Pocket 8 says you want to set mine. It's a really hard hand to play. You will see guys let this hand go. Some guys opt to call, just depend on their strategy. But you know, Mike Watson just lost the pot to Daniel Cates last hand, so maybe he wants to get him back. But he misses. Here's one overcard for Daniel Cates, but I don't think Watson's going to want to represent anything.
Yeah, I want to.
I want one too.
Go check, check.
With us.
I don't want the disadvantage, right?
I first thought Corona. Hope not.
Oh, sounds like a plan too.
Check. Check.
Ace on the river. Pretty scary card, but I don't think anyone's going to bet here.
Check. Check.
I thought you were looking at me smiling again.
No.
We go winning every pot.
I feel like every other hand it's either Jungleman or Paul stacking chips.
4 now. 3.
You sure you don't want to go full?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Up in the stakes again, it seems.
12 more minutes and it's 2-4, okay? Blinds up.
Sit and go.
Call. Pass. Pass.
So 4,000 button ante. 1 hour ago, we were doing 2,000 button ante.
Check.
With some stacks getting shorter, there's going to be incentive for them to go for it too. Pre-flop.
Huh?
Triton. Pass.
So this is a short deck special cash game from Cyprus. Everyone bought in for 100K. Some people in for multiple hundreds. Alright, we're back to 3,000 button ante.
Call. Pass. Call. Pass. Check.
Absolutely nothing for everyone. But Elton, he limped in first position, so a lot of people limp like ace king. He's going to try to represent it, takes it down.
Thank you.
You staying over till the end of the event?
Don't know. Probably. I don't have better places to go.
Oh, you're staying for the next one? The Super Roller Bowl?
Super roll. Super roll. Super rollerball.
I don't know what it's called.
What's that?
Because super rollerball makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know these things. I don't like watch them or
Pass.
whatever.
Pass.
Are you staying,
Pass.
Paul?
Pass.
All right. Staying for the Super High Roller Bowl. Tempted to say it again.
Very good tournament. Why not?
Yes. Paul is
So many businessmen. You are one of them. You play.
No, I am a businessman.
Paul is a
You
tournament
don't play. I don't play.
He's a tournament pro. Come
Yeah.
on. Of course he's playing.
Don't I look like one?
You do actually. That's the funny thing. you look like more one than me.
Okay.
You certainly do not look like one. Jungle.
You made it 4,000?
Yeah.
What do you mean 4,000? Yeah, 4.
Just now he make it forward.
Yeah, 4,000.
You requested.
Yeah. It's okay. You can jam. Jam my 4,000.
Jam your 4,000.
Jam my 4,000.
How much?
See, you're gonna get punished.
All right.
after that.
I have a really good hand, Ferdy. Don't do it.
I'll call around 50K. Nah. How much is it?
65.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, they're going to
Yes. How much?
Pass.
65.
Yes.
No man gamble, no future.
Let me see if I have the.
He's so excited.
Nope.
Ace king.
Pass.
Flip, flip.
Classic coin flip
I
here.
was really hoping to get like 9-10. Or like 7-9 or something.
Just deal up 9. Just give him 9-10 now and let him in.
First card was a 10. I was like, all right, let's go.
Just give me one of those. I really need
Just
it
no
this
jack,
game.
and I don't mind whatever the board is. Okay.
Yeah.
9,
8, 9, 10 then. No jack.
Okay,
Safe flop, but Danny Tang still has 42%. And he banks the ace on the turn. Ferdinand not doing so hot.
65.
Full double up
Five.
for Danny Tang. Ferdinand gonna need a reload if he wants to stay in this game. Another 100 coming.
Danny.
From
You have
Indonesia.
to put 4 now also. Because you stole my 4.
But that's your fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 2 to piss you off.
No, if you win that hand, you have to put 4.
Okay. Put 4, put 4.
You have to put it back into the.
Elton slowly convincing Danny to up the stakes. So we got a 4K button ante right now. 4K minimum play this hand.
4K button. Pass.
Ferdinand gets ace king. Good timing.
I want to steal Dennis.
Not too much. Not too much.
13.
13.
13K it is. Ace queen for Paul. Solid hand,
Blake?
but an early position raise is a little scary. So you might take it slow. Lots of people to act behind them. Those are calling chips.
Call. Pass. Call.
Let me get involved.
Doesn't know.
Let me get involved.
No, no. Correct.
That's right.
No, it's
13.
4.
13, right?
Yes, 14.
Yes.
No, 13.
Oh, okay. The yellow is 25, huh?
25.
We got top pair for Paul. Ferdinand just can't hit the deck at all.
Check.
The queen X board is kind of scary when you raise. Some people call. They often have like ace queens, king queens, queen jacks. So I don't fault him for not c-betting here. But Paul's got to clear some people out. He could be up against, king jacks, jack tens. Need to start charging people. Paul's the most solid businessman I've ever seen play poker. Seems to always win, whether it's tournament or cash games. 20K, currently up $250,000.
Pass.
Another pot incoming.
Every day, like yesterday, you think.
係尋日太易啫。
3 hours, he said he got 15 ace king.
Long deck.
Long neck. 1 kings, 1 jacks I saw.
Queens.
Queens.
Just no aces.
Okay,
But
sorry,
they need aces.
How many is it, Jungle?
How much, Jungle?
4.
3, 4, 2.
3 minimum.
Call.
Knit.
You knit bag.
He's busy, he's busy.
Okay, he's busy.
Doing business.
He's got too many girlfriends, this guy.
Call. Call.
Doing business.
Spread his card for him. Then he cannot scan. Yeah, he's busy, he's busy.
Check.
Where's your box? Like this. This is not fun.
Check.
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 Let you bet.
Check. Check.
All right, check around 5 ways, 6 on the turn. Paul, he's got the
Check.
best hand
Check.
here.
Let me bluff.
Danny He's got top pair. Going to fire it out. Check to him twice
7.
around.
Pass.
Paul probably going to call here. Definitely could be up against worse. But needs to control the pot. Being out of position with deep stacks.
Call.
Here we go.
Can't be in the high middle.
Jack on the river really changes things. Paul does not like to see that card because if his opponent was betting a straight draw, it's definitely improved on him.
Check.
But he's got the best hand. Does Danny want to take the free showdown and lose, or maybe turn his hand into a bluff? Because if he got called on the turn, if he can't beat any showdown value type hand. He knows his kicker is no good. He'd beat a hand like ace-10 of diamonds or something. It seems more likely Paul's got like a 10-9, a queen-9.
Really bluff?
And there's a huge bet,
36.
over bet, 36k.
You
Paul
bottom
not
line.
feeling it.
Looks like an 8.
Pass.
Looks like an 8. Wasn't an 8 though. A nice steal for Danny Tang. Playing really good here. So that's the end of this episode. We'll see you next time.
This is button.